Mauville's right over here. Before I get on the shore!
Really, nigga?
Are you serious? Before I even get on the shore, you wanna fucking aggro me? Are you me? Get the f out of my face! Get an impactor! Finish! Fucking rude! What's up, guys? This is Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and it is time to begin some side quests. Let's play Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. Well, viewers, we got our final badge last time at the Sutopolis Gym, defeating Wallace. With that, we can go to the Pokemon League now, or we can do side quests. We're doing side quests. Why rush to the end when we can get the good shit? Speaking of good shit, I made some more changes to my team. Since we're at the end game now, we're going to need some power hitters. I'm back here in Meteor Falls because this will be the first place we're going to re-explore today. While here, I found myself two specific Pokemon. After you defeat Groudon and Kyogre, you can gain access to some non-regional Pokemon here, like Dino from Unova. You can also find Bagon here as well at the upper levels. Check this out. I got me a salamence, but not only that, I caught myself a clawitzer on Route 105, and I evolved it into clawitzer at level 37. Here's the thing, you can gain access to clawitzer by using the super rod and stuff like that on Route 105, but you can only access clawitzer after the events with Groudon and Kyogre. Once Groudon and Kyogre are dealt with, then you can gain access to clawitzer in Route 105. See what I mean? So yeah, you guys remember how amazing clawitzer was in my X and Y playthroughs. As much as I did love my Milotic, we need mega power hitters. And Mega Launcher is just so good. And then on top of that, Waterfall with its base 80 power, combined with stat bonus with clawitzer, is like over 120 power. It is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. So there you go. And plus X and Y endeared me to clawitzer in its evolution line. I love that Pokemon so damn much.
I love you.
But in any case, I also got me a salamence. I caught myself a Bagon, and I caught myself a Dino here in the place. I bred them together as well to create a baby salamence. Not only having its hitting ability Moxie, which boosts its attack stat by knocking out any other Pokemon, but it also came access to Dragon Rush, which its female Dino mother had access to at the level. So as such, Dragon Rush, one of the strongest Dragon moves, Giga Impact, Earthquake, Steel Wing, it is fucking amazing. That combined with it being, having a careful nature, I emphasized it hopefully getting one with good special defense, and I got my wish. So as such, with that, we are all set. We got us a supercharged, super packed powerhouse team. We are all set to go for the end game. So with that, let's go and check out Meteor Falls now. Yoink! You're probably wondering though, why couldn't you just keep my Milotic? This is Hoenn, not Kalos. Yeah, I know that, viewers. I know. But you saw how much I glazed the fuck out of clawitzer and clawitzer. When I use them both in my... Seriously, I would use clawitzer over Greninja in X and Y any day. Not only... I mean, Greninja is the GOAT of Kalos, but clawitzer is better than him in all aspects.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, hell no!
Stats, power-wise, and access to its strongest ability, Mega Launcher. Yes. Reunite! And even if clawitzer is not even a dragon type, it having access to Mega Launcher increases its aura and pulse attacks. Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, Water Pulse, shit like that. But Waterfall is stronger in a sense that it's boosted by same type attack bonus. That's why I want Clawitzer to have Waterfall instead of giving it like Water Pulse or something like that. Because Water Pulse would only be increased by 50%. As such, it would be raised from 60 to 90 power. Waterfall is like 120, 127 power. You viewers see where I'm going with this, right? Oh yeah, not only that, but I also hacked in a Salamonite, a Megastone for my salamence. And I will tell you why. The reason why I hacked in a Salamonite is because you don't get access to Salamence's Megastone until after the post game. So after you finish the post game and stuff like that, or a post game event, that's when you'll get it. They make you wait a hell of a long time to get this Megastone. Granted, we're at the end game, but you have to go through more shit, a lot of shit, epic battles, and then you get it at a point in which, what's the point of putting it there when I may not even play further into the post game?
It's facts! It's facts!
You see what I mean? I don't like the way they did that, so I hacked in a Salamonite and gave it to my Salamence. So that way we can gain access to make a Salamence early. Granted, if I had somebody to trade with and the Megastone and shit like that, I would get the Salamonites anyway. If I had somebody to trade with. But that's not the case in these games. Especially if you're not playing on, like, you know, 3DS and shit. So there you go. But yeah, check this out. Let me show up the power of Mega Salamence. Mega Evolution Dragon Rush. Let's do it up. Now, Salamence, Mega Shinka! Mega Salamence!
Yes! Yes!
Fuck yeah! Dragon Rush!
Slay your enemies!
Bitch! He's so fucking epic, he covers up the entire fucking screen. Fucking A. The way they made his wings make them look like fucking scythes. It is amazing the design they put into Mega Salamence. I can glaze this Pokemon all day long, just like I do with the Clawitzer line. But, you know, I digress. Alright, now, let's see. Where are we at in this place? Where the fuck did I do with my... Oh, man, I fucking got rid of my map, didn't I? Well, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Now, the reason we're even up here is that we need to go to a certain spot. Where is it? Here it is! Yes, the Aerodactylite. Perfect. And one of the Mirage areas, I managed to find me some Pokemon fossils by using Rock Smash on some of those rocks. So I got me access to like Almanite, Aerodactyl, Tortuga, and I forget the other one. I think it was Cranidos. So there you go. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. So there you go. Alright, now with that, there's one more thing I want to get here inside of Meteor Falls. So let's go and get that real quick. Now, you can also find Clefairy in here as well. But just like with Dino, you can only gain access to it after you get done the Groudon Kyogre shit. So like, once you get rid of Groudon and Kyogre from the story and shit like that, you gain access to some non-Hoenn Pokemon in specific areas that some we haven't gotten to yet, some we have been to already. For example, Granite Cave, you can catch Axew in there, but only after Groudon and Kyogre are done. But in any case, we get the Dragon Claw TM. Nice. If my Salamence didn't have Dragon Rush, this would be the move I would give him. Of course, I think he can learn it off screen anyway. I mean, via level up. Excuse me. But there you go. With that though, we are done Meteor Falls for now. But we'll be back here in the post game. Don't you worry about that. We shall return. With that, let's get the fuck out of here. Yoink! Perfect. Alright, now that we're done that, it's time to do some more side quests. What do you say, viewers? Now, let's go, Latias! Yeah. Back into the air we go! Woohoo! Fucking love this mechanic! I love soaring. Damn, man. If only we had something like this in the earlier Pokemon games. Oh my gosh, flying over the overworld like this is just fucking amazing. Amazing. I love it. All right, now let's stop back at Mauville City real quick. Going down. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. In the case, back in Mauville. Now, where is he? Where'd he go? Ah, there he is! Wattson! How's it going, old man? Oh, Mike, eh? You got here just in time to give me a hand. And take a look at this. What is it? This is Square Tower, an attraction here in Mauville City. It's not just for decoration, though. It has a purpose. It's monitoring how things are going in a place near here called New Mauville. To put it simply, it's a watchtower. The lighting's shining brightly, don't you see? It's warning us that something out of the ordinary may be going on in New Mauville. I got something to ask you, Mike. I'm gonna keep standing around. If we're gonna keep standing around talking, can I get you to come to my place? For what? I got an apartment on the second floor at Mauville Hills. I'll let the security guy know. So how about you grab the elevator on the first floor? I'm also sorry to put you out of this, Mike. But please come. Okay. Shut up, alarm. Huh. Now that I think about it, we haven't gotten access to the upper levels of Mauville City yet. This is actually pretty cool. Alright then, let's go. We've been expecting you. Please enter. Yes. Ah. So let's see what awaits us up here. I like how we could just literally waltz into these people's apartments. This is an a rotation battle, huh? I don't really got the time for this, but why not? Come on, Gran. Yeah, let's stop talking and start battling, lady. Yes, rotation battles. Yes. Simisei, Simiseer, Simipour. Wow, look at this! It's the evolved elemental monkeys from Unova. Lovely. Now, we got a rotation battle here, which was introduced in Gen 5. Rotation battles, every time your Pokemon, you can switch out who goes first in the rotation, and so on and so forth. It's pretty interesting, to say the least. Earthquake those bitches! Unfortunately, it's only for the one in front. Ow!
I'll get you, bitch!
69. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Damn. Yeah, let's go and rotate this bitch. There you go. Ha! No one fucks with my pseudo-legendary, you ugly fucking bitch. There you go. The elemental monkeys are so ugly. The only one that's not ugly is Simisage. Now, Night the Slasher! Yeah, baby. Simisage looks awesome. He looks like a fucking rock star with that Beavis and Butthead looking haircut. Fucking nice. Fucking nice. Oh my gosh. Beavis and Butthead is such a fucking classic, man. It's an American treasure. That being said, though, now, Sakukata! Ha! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm letting Soul take all the fucking glory. Yeah, can't have that. Can't have that. I mean, then again, the monkey is already dead anyway. So, student, are you serious? You're using payback on the fucking dark type. Get good, bitch! Clear up! There you go. Damn. Soul stole my Salamance's thunder. Wow. But GG though. That was literally a monkey shuffle. Literally. Hence the gist of the rotation battle. That was pretty fun! And we get an elixir for our efforts. Nice. Rotation battles. I haven't done those in so fucking long. Damn. Damn, so long. Of course, triple battles are better than in any way. Every other way. All the way. Deeper in the way. Now, which apartment was Wallace's? Wattson's. Oh. I didn't think they would have a fucking another elevator like literally right down the hall. That's pretty cool. My kind of apartment. Alright. Where the fuck is he? Huh. Okay, he's not in here. Sup, dude? I'm nobody! I got no power! Leave me alone! Damn. I know the feeling, bruh. I do! I do! Huh? Yo! How many months do you think you haven't paid for? If you don't pay what you owe, I'll take everything you have, including your Pokemon. I'll take that ass! No one is here! No one is in this unit! No one is here, huh? Then it can't be helped. What? You there, talking! Don't give me that! Oops. Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm sorry! You pretended not to be in last month and the month before that. You don't do loan sharks like this. We're like the mafia, bitch. No! Let's go inside.
It is what it is.
What the fuck was that about? Now I'm curious. Hello? Oh. What? A frightened man's house. No shit. No shit. I'd be frightened too if I had some dude like that pop up. Fucking A. There he is. Oh, Mike, you made it. I'm sure sorry that I had to call you all this way. I got a favor that I need done right away. I mentioned this before, but that bright flashing light on the top of the tower means something might have happened in New Mauville. That's why I called you here. I want you to go check on things in New Mauville for me. There's just one thing though. New Mauville is usually a prohibited area. Back in my day, it was just all locked up normally, but security has been evolving too. It is tighter than my... In any case, but don't you go anywhere just yet. What was that? Hey, thanks. I just took a picture of your eyes. Huh? Now, if we just use the computer to transmit the data, now you can go to New Mauville, the doors will open automatically. The basement key has what we call iris recognition. When you go inside, go press the button on the computer in the back. When that computer starts working right, come back here and report to me. I'm sorry to bug you with all this, but I'm really counting on you. Right. That's actually pretty cool. They have a security system that will only open based on what the iris of your eyes looks like. That is badass. I mean, we have that in real life, but that is just fucking cool. Alright, now, New Mauville is to the south on Route 110, so I'll meet you there. I'll be right back. Alright, viewers, we're back on Route 110, little ways south of Mauville. Alrighty then. Now, check this out. New Mauville's right over here. Before I get on the shore!
Really, nigga?
Are you serious? Before I even get on the shore, you wanna fucking aggro me. Are you fucking me? Get the fuck out of my face. Get in, Impactor! Bitch! Fucking rude! Hate when people do that shit. Like they just get in your way right when you're literally at the end. Or in this case, it's like a random encounter when you're close to a treasure chest in a Final Fantasy game. Fuck off! Seriously! I'm literally at the shoreline. Why can't I just get on the shoreline without a random encounter popping up and stalling me? Are you serious? That is so dumb! Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, viewers. Important phone call. Now, iris recognition start. Recognition complete. You may enter. Oh. Like I said, pretty cool security. What we got here? Wait a minute. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this shit. We got fake voltorbs up in this bitch. Remember the fake electrodes that we found back in the Aqua Hideout? Yeah, just like the ones in there, except these are voltorbs. Oh, well, no wonder I ran into that fucking tentacle. I forgot to put on my max repel. Damn, well, that was dumb of me. But in any case, the only Pokemon that you can find here inside of New Mauville is Magnemite and, of course, Voltorbs. Voltorb! So, yeah. If you want the little ugly Pokeball, thing and stuff like that, be my guest. Electro's face is so fucking derpy, man. I mean, Voltorb looks all angry and badass and shit. Voltorb was a badass in the stadium too, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, lovely. But, ooh, Thunderstone, I'll take that. Thank you much. But, yeah. Electrode? What the fuck was that? Oh, I assume that's the DexNav equivalent of sneaking up to a foe in this place. Yeah, you see that bouncing light? It's either a Voltorb or an Electrode up in this. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention and I end up finding one. Whoop! Damn. I would go for broke and kick that ass, but no. Nah. I'm not that much of a bastard, so I'll leave the Voltorb alone. Alright, let's see. Are you a fake? No, you are a full heal. There you go. About to say, don't you dare be a fucking fake item. Oh, this is the computer in question. Alright? Who wouldn't? Yoink! Welcome. This is the New Mauville management system. Surveillance of New Mauville begins. Surveillance complete. Security confirmed. No unusual activity noted in New Mauville. Transmitting the security results. Surveillance results. Oops, excuse me. My hardware needs updating. You may fuck off now. Okay. Whatever you say, Mr. or ma'am. In any case, get that Ultra Ball. Nice. But we're not done. Over here. Ooh, an Ampharocyte. Nice. To Mega Evolve Ampharos, of course. And we also can get a Metal Coats, which increase the power of Steel-type moves. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. But of course, also useful to trade evolve Steelix and Scizor. So, or Scyther and Onix into them. So, there you go. Alright, we're done here. Back to Mauville we go. You'll know it's Wattson right away, because he'll say, we've been expecting you. We've been expecting you, Optimus Prime. Oh, Mike, sorry to make you come all this way. You went out to New Mauville, right? Yeah, I did your little errand that you probably could have did yourself, but whatever. The results of your investigation have been sent here to my computer too. The most important thing is that there don't appear to be any abnormalities for the time being. Let me give you this as a way to say sorry for causing such a hassle. Ooh, Thunderbolts! Yes. Why do we get this so late in the game? You know what? This is just one of the many of the dumb decisions they've made in Gen 6. But I'll forgive it because we're getting it from Wattson. He's a nice dude. He's just lazy as fuck. Like, seriously, at this point, y'all city is so highly advanced. Why can't you just send a transmission from your computer to the main computer in New Mauville to activate the security there? Why do you have to go all the way into New Mauville just to do that shit? That's dumb. By the way, there wasn't anything going on in New Mauville, right? That was supposed to be a new town, though. We should have been able to build a huge underground city stretching down into the depths. Things happened and its development had to be suspended. Since then, it's been all left to rot. That makes sense because in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Wattson in those games was talking about making New Mauville into something rather like that, or making plans for a construction of the city. I think he was either talking about New Mauville or he was talking about making Mauville City into what it is now. But of course, back in Gen 3, he wouldn't have thought that far ahead. All the equipment inside has seen better days. Yeah, I would think so. But in any case, it was nice seeing you again, old man. It's a nice little side adventure for Wattson. With that, however, we got access to Thunderbolt, one of my favorite moves in the series. 95 power still and stuff like that, so we're still slightly weaker than some other electric type moves like Thunder. But Thunderbolt is much more reliable. With that, we are done here in New Mauville. There is a couple particular items that you can collect here. I think the U-turn TM and the Lupunanite and stuff like that. The Lupunanite you can get in apartment 12. The U-turn TM you can get in apartment 11. And you can get a let's see. You can get a Costella cone for 200 Poké Dollars in apartment 14. So there you go. With that, we're done here in Mauville City. So there is another different type of Mauville that we can go to. Remember that old ship that was in the sea between Dewford and Slateport? Let's go pay a visit to that place next time. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for giving me a visit from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell to notify my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, do you think that's my OGRagebreak game and OGRagebreaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.